I don't think they're gonna let me in with my Crocs.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Squad Chat, episode 7. I'm Moni.
I'm Ariel.
I'm Tanya.
I am Ciso.
I'm Wendy.
I'm Lex.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is part 2 of
Red flags.
Red Flags.
I like how we all said it.
We left off on our parents' red flags.
Yeah, we left off on me. Can we talk about Cecil's?
We left off on me, but that's it. So.
Okay. Do your
Cecil,
parents
yeah?
have any red flags?
Well,
Yes,
mostly.
we do.
Yeah. No, oh hell yeah. Yeah, but I'm just trying to think of which one, because for sure, at least I could think of a whole bunch for my dad.
Same. Same.
Besides, well, I mean, he's cheap. Like, hella
He's
cheap.
cheap.
Like he's cold as hell.
Oh, God. And that's because, I mean, he's got money to spare.
And then his answer will be, you know how I have all this money? Because I'm cheap.
Because
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Know how to save up.
Okay, and
Right? You have 2 parents.
yeah, we're not
Can't
so
relate.
lucky over here.
We can't relate over here.
That would be less red flags.
Yeah.
What would be less red flag?
Because she's like, oh, you have 2 parents.
You have
But
2
I'm
parents,
Like,
so,
isn't it more
like,
red flags
damn,
that we
okay.
got 1 parent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was faster for us because
You guys get double the red flags.
Like,
Yeah.
Like for your parents, we only got half of them because we got half.
No, I was
duo.
saying the opposite.
Oh.
I was saying because
At
we only
least.
have 1 parent, we got double the red
Oh,
flags.
Okay, we gotta let
Anyway.
people talk.
That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
I think they all
I
stepped up
like
with
mine better.
Okay, and your mom?
Proceed.
Right? Does your mom have red flags, Cecil?
She does. I mean, damn. Okay. I'm trying to think. So,
Say it in Spanish so she can understand what you said about her.
oh no, I hope she don't watch it. But
It could also be something like early on, like
yeah, that's what I'm
Like
trying
back
to think.
in the
'cause-
day when you were little.
Yeah, that's mostly where it's gonna come from. Cause I mean, not that I have mom issues. Wait, how do you?
It's mommy
how do
issues.
you
Is that-
describe that? Like,
Yeah.
how do you prescribe yourself with that?
Because I mean, when you say you got dad issues, that usually means you didn't.
your dad went to go get milk.
No, mommy
came back.
issues is more like the mom is present, not that your mom wasn't there.
Yeah,
it's just
it-
like
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of clashing, at least.
something
whole
like that.
childhood. I mean, obviously, right now we get along, but it was always like, I'm right. It's the highway. It's my way, or
Is that
That's a red
everybody, though?
flag.
That's a
Red
big
flag,
red
my way or
flag.
the highway?
As a,
As
her
a
way or the
parent-
highway or your way?
Her way.
Oh. Actually, why am I asking? I know that.
Oh, God.
Okay, valid.
Yeah.
That's a red flag. Daniel? he
Your
said,
parents? He's like, "Ah, it's a little
Nomás
hotter."
tengo un parent. I think that's already a red flag.
That's, yeah.
I'm missing
I
another one.
guess.
But the one that is present, which is my mom, nothing really comes up to my mind of like a bad red flag, but I'd say she plays Candy Crush a lot.
I was gonna say she drinks your tequila when you're not.
You right. Her red
Wait.
flag is drinking my alcohol.
She drinks your alcohol.
She ran his bottle. He had
She
one.
ran one of my tequila bottles without telling me.
Crazy.
Until the other day, she was like, "Oh."
The transition
I was like,
from
"Where's that tequila?" She was like, "I drank it.
She's like, yeah, it was good.
It was amazing." I was like, "Okay."
the transition from Candy Crush to the
She's
have to
like, she's
drink all
like,
my shit.
actually, let me rephrase.
Yeah, I think it's either that, just the Candy Crush, or running my alcohol, but nothing too bad that I can think of on top of my head right now.
I feel
Must
that.
be nice.
What about sibling red flags?
sibling. Bro,
Yeah.
my little sister.
Mine are both here, so
My
So
young.
talk your shit.
Oh,
I was gonna say so y'all can talk about y'all siblings.
right?
Say it
Wendy
with your
brought it
chest.
up.
Wait, no, but Ariel was gonna start with.
Yeah. So
my youngest sister always just be running my pockets, bro. That's it. I go pick her up. I'm hungry. Like you can't just wait like an hour or a little bit.
be like, we got food at
I
home.
know we do, and I take her to go get food at H-E-B. She's like, but Chick-fil-A's on the way.
Hey, but you're dirty
That's
ass
a red
'cause you
flag.
love that
I know.
Chick-fil-A.
I could eat the same thing every day, so I don't mind. But it's like, damn. And then one sister has food, and then the other one. But the other one has his own tracker. So she's like, hey, yo, where you at? Bro.
It's like my mom. Where you at? Knowing damn well you're at
And then my
Chick-fil-A.
head hit the wall.
Yeah, you
No,
see,
damn well. I'm
it's
at
the same
Chick-fil-A.
red flag as my mom.
Actually, though, I was gonna ask, like, as older, I don't know, I feel like you guys didn't really like pay for a lot of my stuff, but like as the older sibling, because I think I'm the only baby of all of you, like
Oh,
the
like-
youngest one, like
Yeah.
that you guys had to pay for everything or like a lot,
Like that, like you're growing up kind of thing.
like getting them food, getting them like tickets, getting them like whatever.
Tanya hooks it up all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, but like when we were little, I don't think like
Yeah,
she
when-
would like.
I mean, then again, we're very close in age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Y'all
one.
grew up
She's
at-
1 year older than me. Like,
yeah.
1 year older than me. She hooks it up all the time.
hey, I appreciate.
Appreciate.
I like being a middle. I like being a middle one, but is that a red flag? Being a middle child?
No. You were born
I
into that. How's
hear.
that
No,
I
right?
hear a lot of like.
That's a red flag. Yeah.
A middle child's a red flag?
Actually, you're right. Yeah, the middle
Dude,
child.
yeah.
Chill. Nah.
The middle
No,
child
because
is
I've
always
heard-
crazy. Like,
Hey yo,
Yeah.
crazy is a strong word.
I mean, you could interpret it differently.
I'd
but
say
you fit the-
wild. You know, out there. You know,
Crazy.
spontaneous.
That's why you take it your own way, but essentially,
Crazy is
Crazy.
something else.
Crazy's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
Well, Lex is a middle child too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, yeah, it's crazy. I don't agree.
He ain't crazy though.
Yeah,
I think
that's why
out of
I don't
all
agree.
siblings, I think he might be the most wild one.
Yeah, out of all your siblings, you are the
Perhaps.
craziest.
is MC Lex crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
And then if you're looking at him and his siblings,
Yeah.
Right.
the middle
compared.
one's crazy. If you guys look at us three, who's the crazy one?
Damn.
Like I just made my point. Case closed.
Whatever. Anyway, next red flag.
Right? That's
Yeah.
a red flag.
Next flag. Red flag.
But no, yeah, as siblings, I feel like I can list a lot.
Excuse
What?
me?
Do you have any? Like,
I mean, the only one that I have would be for my brother.
I knew it. I
bro.
knew he was gonna say that.
He just don't listen. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
like his red flag for real. Like he can't listen. Like
Taterco?
just
Or he just tunes you out.
like yeah, he just kind of tunes you up. I mean, he did have like some ear stuff or
oh
whatever.
my god, he's
So-
like, my brother's deaf. and his red flag is that he can't hear.
No, like, but like
That's
they'll
so
tell
bad.
him like to do something and he just won't do it. Like he just won't do it. Like you tell him do it. He won't do it. Like he just can't.
I think that's just a kid that's like a younger thing.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
That
he's-
He ain't that
motherfucker
little.
at least
almost
30.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah, he at least
motherfucker's
30.
grown.
Yeah, he
Oh.
grown, bro.
I thought it was like 15.
That was
He's
back
older
then.
than your
That was
younger
back then, and
sister.
it is still now, bro. So a motherfucker gotta start listening, bro. Like, listen.
I'm kind of like that though. Another red flag, mine. If you tell me to do something, like it depends on the way you say it, but like
No, but
more
it-
than likely I ain't gonna do it. Like
For him, it ain't like that. For him, it's just like he just doesn't. You
No,
know, like it
yeah.
just disappears. Like,
It's just whoop.
yeah, like he didn't register it. Like it's not like how he's feeling. Like yeah, no, it's because I'm lazy or this. No, like he just doesn't.
damn,
You have a lot of siblings, actually.
Actually,
yeah, right?
yeah.
He's like, I got a Bible with red flags.
We're over here asking each other. We got like one
Right.
sibling, two
Oh,
siblings.
Right,
You have like
Whole
two.
episodes you so at.
Hell no.
He's like, I ain't opening up that can of worms.
yeah.
Oh.
He's
They're still
really
out there.
quiet, bro.
He's like, the red flags are flipping right now in his brain. Like,
Yeah, he's like, let me bust out.
Just going through those files.
Or maybe one of the craziest red flags. Like you don't even have to say.
You don't have to
yeah,
say
which
what it
one?
is.
Then again, you have multiple brothers and multiple sisters, so they won't know.
The shoe's gonna fit real good. Dude, he's really
Yo, yo.
thinking.
He's like, please.
Y'all know your siblings got red flags?
He's like, no.
I think the middle one.
No puede ser.
Damn.
I don't know. Like I feel like her red flag would be like not knowing how to deliver her voice, like on whatever she's doing.
Okay.
Like
Like, se atraba?
that, but she doesn't gather her idea fully and doesn't deliver it properly.
No,
So she'll kind of like give me like a little choppy. I'll be like, what?
What are
You know,
trying
you
to
know,
say?
like
you haven't.
it'll
formed
get me in a
thought
bad
yet.
mood of like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Like, just shut up. Like, don't even tell me something.
It's like, I don't want to hear
But
it.
it's the fact that like I guess it's hard for her to deliver whatever she's trying to deliver towards me or towards anybody. But also that, as they were little, she did have like a little
Damn, y'all.
So-
y'all calling out your little siblings
like-
on
like
some shit they can't
a
control. It's
speech
crazy.
problem.
Yeah.
Like si se traba poquito, pero it's not that. It's more of like her idea being delivered properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not the speech impairment.
So it's
or
not her
whatever.
tone or
No,
whatever.
no, no.
she
Yeah,
said.
it's just
Okay.
her
I
way
mean-
of delivering.
Moni's red flag is she apps a lot, bro.
And then the tone that she
Actually-
delivers every sentence is
Yeah.
wild. I could just rebuttal with one thing. It would be like aggressive. I'm already like, all right.
Guys, but imagine if I was quiet.
I'd rather have
I'll
you
take
normal.
it, bro. I'll take it, bro. What are you
Shut
saying?
up, bro. This podcast wouldn't exist.
Perfect. No, I'm just kidding.
Just say you don't want to be here.
All right. So this was the last episode. Thank you for having us. I'm out.
Us.
No, but you-
Oh, it's
Having
more
me.
like you.
Wait, you're gonna want to continue without me?
Hey,
Of course.
take a vote. Just kidding.
Ya me voy a callar.
World peace.
I'd rather have her how she is though.
That's
I
why-
like to see how you would be different.
I don't want to know me different. I love myself.
Red flag. She doesn't want to change.
She doesn't want to change. She don't want to
did
change anything
already
about it. She thinks she's
change. This
perfect.
is
Red
the new
flag.
car.
Ooh, hold on.
We need a new change.
Talking about change, as in red flags. Would you rather be with somebody with a red flag that they change, like they change their personality for
For you? Or
or
they just like.
or just somebody that's just
The walking flag or what?
like just quiet,
A
just
walking red flag.
I don't know. That's.
doesn't have any interest, doesn't have any initiatives.
I feel like I'd rather have their own interests, but like for someone to change to you is too much.
So it's
Exactly.
already a red
Like
flag.
that's a red flag for
Exactly.
No,
me.
yeah, but he's
Exactly.
saying, would you rather?
Would you rather have somebody that changes themselves like to you,
Or someone.
or
that
somebody that has no interest or does nothing? Like they're just
Well, I
They're
mean,
both just-
Actually, my
They're both.
interests
They're
are
both
pretty bad
technically
at.
red flags.
they're
Yeah.
both red flags and they're both
They
bad.
are,
so
but
who-
like
Yeah.
I would rather you be like me than
No.
you be boring.
I
Hell
think
no.
I think they're both red flags, but I think essentially you're not gonna know what like sparked a change
Yeah.
in them if they
If they
change
change.
to cater to you.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it was you that sparked the change, but what if it was like I would have rather have seen what made them do it that wasn't me. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I would go
Yeah.
with the other answer.
Which is what?
The
To
The whatever person. like
yeah,
that.
like
No
like a
interest,
whatever-
no-
they
no
don't know
interest
they
is
don't know
boring.
their interests or like what they want to do or like
They're basically
Oh,
boring.
okay.
You basically have to take them everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
instead of
Hell
someone
no.
instead of someone like changing like oh she I don't know like I do whatever as a career or like that they get
I
into the
feel-
same habits I guess. If that
I
makes
would
sense.
probably like do the change one. Like boring is just boring.
it's 'cause
Like
you
if you were to pick, it would be I'd rather
change to
yeah.
your
I'd rather
person.
have them change to my liking instead of like putting up with a boring person
yeah
100.
or somebody with no interest.
Then you
you
guys
know.
couldn't handle me being boring.
No, I think we'll appreciate
no,
it.
like
You guys-
That's a
you're
different story.
contradicting yourself.
no, that's a
We
different story.
We won't
What?
know until you really change. And be
Yeah.
like, you know what?
Yeah.
I like better. No.
Yeah.
I
She's
guess.
thinking her whole life already.
Nah, I'm staying how I am right now.
Perfect.
Anybody have another would you rather? Would you rather?
It's red flags.
Yeah, I had one.
right would you rather red flag edition
Okay. I don't have anything, but let me see.
Nobody?
That's crazy.
Like the one upper. Oh damn! I looked at it. But like when they one up your story, is that okay?
That
That, could be a
or-
would you rather.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by they would one up your story?
Like
Whatever
you're
you
talking
do is
about
never good enough.
something and they somehow did something better than you, or like they just
Would you
downplay everything.
okay? Would you rather have a friend that interrupts your stories or a friend that one ups your stories?
Oh,
All of
That's
okay.
actually-
Interrupts.
Interrupt.
Just interrupt me.
Yeah. just,
Yeah,
you know,
I think
it's-
so.
just
Just
interrupt
interrupt
me
me,
so that I
like,
can
bro.
go back
If
to
you're
it.
gonna just start talking about it, get out of here, bro.
Like
Don't-
if you're just
like,
gonna start
I
talking about
mean-
yourself, like just
Yeah.
interrupt me.
Yeah, just
Because if you one up me, nothing I ever do,
yeah, like,
ever.
Well, yeah,
will
that's
be
why.
as
But
good
like,
as you.
they would let you finish and then
I don't
one
give
up
a-
you, or they would interrupt
Yeah,
you.
bro.
and-
I'll
Fuck
cut him.
interrupt
I'll
me.
cut him back off, bro.
Yeah,
Shut
like
the
it
fuck
would be
up.
kind of like an
Yeah.
opportunity for conversation. But whenever one up, I feel like as someone that gets one upped, everyone probably feels like I just shut up. Like you don't ever want to tell them anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least you have some rebuttal for interrupting.
Mhm.
But
That
yeah,
was a good would you rather.
interrupting.
You have an answer?
And they don't even. It kind of shows like if they're not even interested in what you have to say.
Yeah,
no,
they
like
just-
at
Just like-
all. like-
Exactly. So
They
if they
were-
interrupt, it's like they kind of like digging into your conversation. So
Yeah.
they're kind of
They were waiting.
there's interest
to-
there.
They were waiting for
They
you to
couldn't
finish,
wait for you to
Exactly.
finish. Yeah.
to say what they were gonna say.
Okay.
Would you rather have a friend who always lies to spare your feelings or one who is brutally honest to a fault?
Brutally.
Brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
If I look
Gotta
ugly,
be
just
honest.
tell me, bro.
Please.
Just tell
Right.
me.
Yeah, brutally honest. I would agree.
Because no, it is a red flag. Yeah, for someone to just tell you.
No, but like they're
it's good.
both red flags. We're saying, would you rather red flags?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's more of
Okay.
a red flag. Like
Oh.
nah,
Brother.
don't downplay. Like or don't just sugarcoat everything.
But what if like you need that hype up? I guess like you're a small character. You're like, yeah, you're doing good, sweetie. And
no,
that
you help.
I already do that myself.
Like let's
apparently.
say example,
Nah.
like for example on how you're dressed.
Self-glaze.
Like I'm not gonna lie and tell you look good. I'm gonna tell you what you should wear for you to look good. You know what I mean? Like to hype you up. You know what I mean? Because why am I gonna lie when you look bad?
To not hurt
You'll
him.
be doing them a favor to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
true.
Oh, there's another good one.
Some people can't handle the truth though.
100%.
I don't wanna be friends.
Would you rather? Would you rather have a friend who is constantly late, or one who ditches plans at the last minute?
Ah,
One
late.
that's late.
Show up late, bro.
Late.
Show up
Late.
late, bro.
Or at least pull up.
At least pull up, bro. At least pull up, bro.
No, yeah,
It's-
late.
Yeah.
Actually, I got them both right. No, I'm just kidding.
Late, yeah.
What did you say?
I got them both. What?
I got them both.
Right
something.
here. Wendy's always late, and Daniel cancels last minute.
Oh.
Whoa.
I thought you were gonna say
Chill, just because of some situation.
Whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa.
crazy.
He's like, back up.
That's crazy.
But we all
I'm
agree that
just
Wendy's
saying.
the one that's late, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Is it more of a red flag for someone to have no social media or to be too much on social media?
No social media.
No social media.
If they
Too
have no
much.
presence,
No, he's
Like-
a ghost.
like-
Nah.
Light presence, like they just maybe have the account and that's it, or to someone that's like,
if
Posting
okay,
up.
I think it's even worse if they don't have like an
Yeah.
account on anything.
Yeah.
Like let's
They're
say they
hiding
That's a
something.
red
nothing.
flag.
It's like
That's a
what
red-
why? Like you don't even want to view anything.
No, it actually happened to me recently that I don't know why I like thought of like an old friend from school. Bro, I could not find them. And I was like, that's crazy. I mean, no, it sounds like stalker, but actually though, like, you know, everyone has Instagram or like a Facebook, but I was just like, this person just fell off the face of the earth.
Not
But the
even-
people that started without ever creating social media is the red flag.
Okay.
Like to not have any profile on anything.
Right, what is he doing?
I'd rather have somebody that's too much on social.
there you go. That's where I'm getting at. It's also, I guess, more in the like singles, cause like I don't know. I feel like you guys don't really care. So you guys are,
Don't really care.
you know what I mean? Like,
Don't
about
really
it. Do
I
you
mean,
care
that's,
that? The,
that's my opinion.
actually, you guys,
Ah.
both of your guys are not that much on social media.
I was
like,
about to say Lex is
But I-
very inactive on.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
Post
so-
once a
very
year.
inactive
So would you
too.
rather them be more on social media?
I would. Yeah.
I would want to also. But
But you're always asleep.
That's not even, bro.
yeah.
What is
No,
up with
No,
that?
but like he doesn't like he doesn't post nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's- like he has it and he'll view stuff, but like him putting
Do you
himself.
see it
in
as a red flag?
In the beginning, I did, but now it's like, bro, he just doesn't do it.
Do you see Lex's inactiveness? on
Yeah,
social
like that was a conversation probably like more than once, like of like how he
media? And
wouldn't
currently,
put anything
Like, recently?
I don't care. I don't
I'm
care.
more active now than say like a year ago.
true.
I feel.
I'm the same through and through all these years. Bro.
Yeah,
I
like,
you
saw-
change your picture every
Every
6
like
years.
6 years, bro. I'll just be like,
Dude,
fuck you.
actually, I think it's toxic the people that clear, like, say their Instagram, like they hide all their stuff, like they archive all their stuff every now and then,
Zero.
like
Like,
every
you just
few
go-
months.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's a
Like,
red flag.
Why
do
follow
that.
me? Why like follow me and then like I don't know if they expect a follow back or not, but if I see that you're following me and you have zero posts, why?
No, that is a red
Yeah.
flag.
Right.
That's
You're
like
just trying to peep
Yeah.
my
But
Yeah.
but they have like a lot of like a large amount of followers. Like
Yeah.
they just
It's
do
like,
that every
why?
so months. They
Yeah.
clear their
I
thing.
think that's weird.
Yeah,
That is
that's a
weird.
red flag.
Have you seen that? Like,
I didn't know you
like,
could clear it.
No. They'll
That is very pick me.
yeah, it
the
really is.
pick-me?
Like they'll.
What is?
Oh, I've seen
yeah.
it with relationships a lot.
Red
But
flags.
on
Dude, all
relationships,
those
it's
kind of people are like red flag on top of red flag.
exactly.
Relationships, what? You see what?
All that, like they'll have like be in a relationship or something, and they'll even have pictures of themselves, right? Like they're just at a quince or something, or like at a party, not even having to do with their ex or something. Clears the whole profile, like all of it, and it's like, why?
Because those people, I feel like they do like not identity changes, but yeah, like they just
Oh
cater to
I'm
whoever
changing
else they're
myself.
gonna.
Yeah,
Oh,
Honestly,
that's
though,
That's
the
what I'm
thing
saying.
you were
You know,
saying.
it's like a red flag on top of like they change it because yeah, they have identity crisis
Yeah.
all the time, which is also a red flag, and that gives very pick me energy, which is also a red flag and red flag.
Also, I just thought of it. When someone has a picture of themselves on their phone. That's
Oh,
a
as a
red
lock
flag.
screen?
Bro. Yeah, as a lock screen.
Bro,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
bro,
You
that's a
think that-
red
right?
flag.
Everybody show your
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was
Sorry, guys.
younger, I had
it's my disco balls.
self
I
as my
I have it as
profile.
the
Like-
squad
Okay, that
at a
was
certain
before.
time of the day. I don't know how I did it to change the specific times of day.
Mine
but it
will
does
always
it.
be the squad. I just need a picture of you.
Yeah, y'all suck. That's literally
Oh,
every one of
nice.
their profile pictures, and if it's not the current one, they can just change it. But they literally have one of all of them except me.
But you were working.
She wasn't there.
You weren't there.
Oh,
That-
damn.
That's
Yours,
always
Lex?
the excuse,
What?
guys, that I'm not there.
Yours is like
It's because of Wendy's
Oh,
not
it's
in it, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
Wendy's
that's
not in the
precisely why he
squad.
doesn't
that's
have
hella
it.
toxic.
I would have
Is
had.
that a red flag?
I would have had the orange hand. It's from Elemental. But he switched it to that squad picture, and I was like, damn, I'm not on there. And I deleted mine. I'm like, no wallpaper.
Damn. Okay, so we're going back.
That's
But
fucking.
we actually.
That's a
toxic.
red flag,
Wait, but
bro.
we actually never had like matching wallpaper. I don't know why. I saw it. I was like, oh, look,
Yeah, we
that's
should have.
cute.
what do we
Is
have?
that a red flag
What do you
having like
have?
the stock
squad.
wallpaper of your phone?
The what?
The stock? Yeah, bro,
What is
you
that?
have no personality,
Wait,
bro.
what is that?
like
He's like,
The what?
the stock, like
Is
just
it really
the,
a red flag?
The
yes,
iPhone one?
bro.
Like,
yeah,
I
like the brand new one,
recently,
and you
like,
never switched it, bro.
I'll
You
occasionally go
weeb.
back to the stock just because it's like,
It's clean.
yeah, like it's.
I have done that,
I mean, yeah.
but I don't go back. Like if I get a new
Red
phone
flag?
and like I usually
It's 'cause-
don't transfer all my stuff like that, it'll stay like that for a while. I don't know why, but this one's mine right now. I
Dude,
recently changed it
Let
like
me
2
see.
days ago actually.
I can't
Nicole.
stand
I was
people
about to put
that
this
don't save freaking contact numbers. Like, if you get someone's phone and you open messages, bro, and it's all numbers, but like it's people you talk to.
Is that Nico?
No, a red flag is people that don't clear their notifications. The little red dot.
I hate looking
No,
at
I love
mom's
that.
Little
phone.
red
I'm sorry, I love that.
Like-
Oh, no.
Like
Bro.
when you have one message and it shows right there one message or one
Oh,
missed call or like
oh.
a
I let it stack up,
1,400
brother.
emails.
For that,
Run
that's
it up.
fine. I love it.
Drives me mental.
I'm not gonna go clear everything.
I love it on my emails, bro. I want to see how high I can get my emails.
No, bro, my
Nah.
email actually got
I
I
can't.
Like
read
max.
my emails. Like I have
Second
to.
Yeah.
achievement.
that happened.
I have
No,
to.
the achievement should be to clear it.
Yeah, like my achievement
Yeah.
is like, oh, I got him.
I literally stress because I don't check my emails every day, and even at that, it's a low number. But I can't stand. You're just letting it build up for what?
Actually, yeah, like within the past like 2 years, I started. I think like almost 2 years ago, I started checking my emails on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
It was so much better than checking it on your phone. Cause on the phone it archives, and on the computer you can delete it. But I had like a lot of emails, like
Oh.
20,000 emails.
mine are
type
pretty
thing.
organized already.
Not anymore.
Like I already have different folders for my mail, so I just sort it. But sometimes I just let the all mail folder like stack up.
I can't.
Like, that's messy. You're messy.
You're messy.
He's looking at it again. You're messy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Show me your
Mine will
email.
stack up, but
Show
it
me,
won't
please.
like, I don't know.
Show me
Mine
your
will
number.
stack up, just not that as much anymore. Like in my school years, like that shit was, boo.
Bro, my photos, I'm determined to decrease the amount of photos I have in my phone. It's a lot.
The amount of photos.
Photos.
I just thought about
So-
a red flag from my mom.
Oh, there we go.
So it doesn't
Pull
show
it
the
up.
number?
No me
doesn't show-
contesta. I hate it. That I call her or text her. Takes
Red
forever.
But when she
answer.
calls,
See,
what's the
Right.
purpose of having a phone?
And then that makes me think I have a red flag for a sibling.
That they
I
never
mean, y'all
answer?
might know who, but is that they're always calling. Like when they could text me.
Oh,
And then I'm like, oh, should I answer or should I not? Because they don't even care if you're busy or not. They'll just like,
they'll just yap.
yeah. It's like, "Oh, I thought it was going to
Actually,
be
that-
quick.
For me, that's one of my red flags. Not like my red flag, but one of the red flags that I have on some people. That is that if you just call to call and just like yap and like like just hang up, bro. Like I'm here, like oh yeah.
Y'all making
And,
me feel bad.
Yeah, like
You
Like-
never
like-
call me to yap.
So, I'm
No,
sorry.
he's saying we're making him feel bad. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're
is it
making me
The
feel
people
bad.
watching
What,
this
because
that
you call
would
me
call
today?
Lex.
oh,
it's not about that.
It's
no.
because
I mean, it did trip me out. I was like, why is this guy calling me? I was like, bro, it's because I hate answering the phone. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, what
Text
you
me.
want? Yeah,
Bro,
text
yeah,
me.
I
What you want,
can.
bro?
I can't text you, but it's because like I don't know why. I just feel the urge to call. Like, bro, come on, like, come on, like.
so would you rather have someone call you all the time or text you all the time? Like just, but like nonstop, like
Text.
Oh,
Text.
Text. I could
Ignore it.
ignore it.
Right? I'll
What
answer in
about
2-3
text?
minutes.
I
Yeah.
can read you, process what you said,
Yeah.
and then answer a little bit later.
Yeah, calling is
Or,
very
or
like
would
off
you
guard.
rather have nothing but text or nothing but audio messages?
Not text. I'd rather have
Text.
text.
Text, bro.
Text.
There's people that can send like 3-minute audio
Yeah.
No,
messages.
bro. That's,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
The silence is really loud.
that's a no.
On odd times too.
times
hey, actually though, yeah, listen to all my audio. Like I think how I say things, how I mean it, is in times two. So if you listen to it, like that's accurate, you know?
No,
Dude.
actually, a lot of her texts, I read them because I'm busy. I can't listen to them, so I'll just read the transcription, and sometimes it's not right, and I'm like, I have to go play this.
Now I gotta
yeah,
listen to
yeah, dude, yeah.
And you
Or-
look at the bottom left.
No.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, like that's the worst
Oh,
part. Like,
shit.
like it'll come up and it'll be like this person sent a voice message. You're like, okay, bet. You click on it, it's like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. You're like, God damn.
If I
when-
know
when
that-
did you get the time to yap this long, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, if I know that you yap and you call me, I'm not gonna answer. I will
Damn.
hang up. I will, boop, or I'll let it ring, and then I'll see if you text me. I'll see if I want to reply or not. Or
Guys, that's
I'll
a
just be
red
like,
flag.
hey, I'm
That's a red
sorry.
flag.
Dude, that's a red
I'm
flag.
sorry,
All
like
of that.
couldn't answer the
Ignoring
phone.
calls.
What's up? And then it'll be like something quick. When I know if I answer it, that was not gonna
That's
be quick.
the thing. It's a gamble. Like,
Yeah, it's a gamble,
But
and I hate the gambling
If I
part
call
of it, bro.
someone, it's because it's quick. Like it's quicker
Yeah,
than
like-
you answering
Yeah,
a
I
text
guess.
message.
I will answer like my siblings and my
'Cause you're
mom,
forced to.
but I feel like I don't get that many phone calls.
I do
so
not get
I'll
phone calls.
take I'll answer whatever calls I get. But what sucks is like I hate that like employees can see my number on like the app where we like do our schedule. So sometimes they'll call and I won't know, and I have like 3 missed calls like that. I'm not gonna answer random numbers. Like
I want to
Yeah,
say
never.
I do
Wendy
not answer
being
random
on
numbers.
D&D all day every day is a red flag, but I get it. She's at work.
no, actually, yeah, it's not even on purpose because as soon as I get to work,
It's
like
the location, right?
the location goes on work mode, and then I leave and it's active and I get all the notifications like on my way home. And then as soon as I turn into the subdivision, all my work stuff goes on mute, but some of my social media also goes on mute. So like I have to be looking for the notifications to like start using my phone.
In my eyes, you're on D&D all day,
All the
every
time.
day.
All
Yeah.
day, every day.
But that is a red flag.
And
for
then
people
she'll
to
get
put
on
their
the
phone
chat.
D&D. Like, you know how y'all were saying about the phone, we're like turning it over.
Yeah.
Like D&D is like the same, but like more slick.
More
but I
slick,
see you
yeah, 'cause-
because it lets you know.
Yeah, actually, she'll even get on the chat. She's like, "That's a lot of messages. I am not gonna read them," and she'll just won't reply after that. She will tell us that she's not gonna read the messages. Me or Moni? You. Oh, sometimes I read every 5 messages. Like,
Yeah.
just skip it. Like
D&D,
Red
bro.
flag.
or I'll
Optional.
like press on the little scroller and I'll just like fast read and I'll just like. But it's because sometimes I check my phone and you guys have like 137 missed messages. Like, bruh, I'm not catching up on that.
Oh,
I was gonna say
God.
something.
Red
but
flag.
Never mind.
Same with your
It now like shortens it for you, like some AI. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Whoa.
Like, oh, they're talking about this.
No,
Nuh-uh.
I was
No
gonna
way.
say
You guys
if
don't
it was
have
the
that?
work chat, you would have read
Like
it
a
all the way
meta-
through.
meta something?
Like,
It's important.
there was a person. I don't know. It kind of narrows it down what it's saying.
That's crazy.
Family red flags. Like,
I don't have that
You
much
guys don't
AI
have that
taking
on-
over my phone.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
refuse.
crazy.
Like I fuck with Chat GPT, but I go to you. You don't invade my life. You know what I mean?
This isn't like red flag, but this is just like randomly. Like I'm wondering, would you guys rather live like how it's looking for the future, like AI, or like the old school way, like when we were kids? Nothing to do with red flags, but I was just wondering with talking about AI.
Old school, I think.
So Terminator
Old school?
Yeah, it's because
Or
we can't
caveman.
take any, like we have to take everything to the extreme. Like
Yeah.
if it didn't have to go to the extreme, I would fuck with AI.
Yeah.
But like they wanted to take over everything and just make AI people and shit. Like nah, bro. I rather be traditional.
Yep.
Oh no,
Yeah,
man.
I think
I
the
like
red
AI.
flag is greed.
You like the AI?
Greed.
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I
That's a
knew
red
Cecil
flag.
would, cause like it's the.
it's convenient.
AI.
I mean,
like
honestly,
convenience.
yeah. Like, dude, she's always using Chat GPT. Like, imagine now not having.
always.
She literally said she would marry Chat GPT.
Hey.
if it was
She
a
said
person.
What I said in the chat stays in the chat.
No, this is
This
the
is the
I know. I said as
The
I said it, I
squad
was like, never mind.
Chat.
Having people's location is a red flag.
On God.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Really?
I don't think having it is a red flag. I think people that
Maybe if
abuse
you're-
it,
maybe if
like
you're
you can
dating.
have it, but like, bro, to be like, hey, I see you're at the store, like, bro, fuck off. Or I see you're at your
Right.
friend's house, like, whose house are you at? Like, fuck off.
Yeah,
like,
that-
I
that
see
is,
you at
like-
work, like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's just for emergencies. Like,
Like
you
literally,
have
yeah,
it.
where it's
Yeah,
like,
like,
hey,
Moni,
can
who
you
are you
pick me
sharing your
up?
location
And
with?
then I don't text you the address fast enough. You see where I'm at, or like, oh, I didn't know if she got home safe. I checked, she's at home. But like, just to nag all day, like, that is a big ass red flag. Abusing it is a red flag.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
No, it is.
Okay.
It is.
What would you guys say? Each of y'all, like, say one like red flag you have, like you know.
To finish it off.
Yeah, we could wrap it up with that.
Procrastinating.
That's yours.
Okay,
Damn.
that's a good one actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
While I saying.
What do you think
Yeah,
of-
like I want to give into that one as well. But
But you can't say the same thing.
That's also
yeah,
mine.
I'll take my
Cop out. Sorry, go.
alright, let's hear yours. Never mind.
What? No, I was saying like,
Mine's being in my room. Mine's just being just in my own.
Bubble.
like, would you change that?
Would I change that? Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It's just, bro, I get so comfortable with being comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
that's,
yeah,
that's like
that's a
that's
red
my
flag.
That
space.
is a red flag, though. Yeah.
Like that's my space. This is my area.
this is my area.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
I don't have a red flag. I'm perfect.
That's a red
That's
flag.
a red. She's a
That's
walking
a-
red flag.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding, guys.
Walking.
I think mine would be like the listening. I could do better. I could do better.
It's so
If you
Damn,
think you're
that's a
talking
hella
to Tanya,
swinging nod.
like if you think you're talking to Tanya, you're not.
No.
Yeah.
She's not listening. So yeah.
I'm sorry. I got other things.
I thought it was just
bro.
me. But everybody, no, she doesn't listen to you guys.
Cecil's like, bro, finally.
Did I find my people? Yeah.
My red flag is I don't know. I
That's
think it's
crazy.
just like conversations. Like I'm so bad at like with y'all I can talk or like people like I fuck with bet,
Oh.
but like I won't have unnecessary conversations. And I don't know. I
But
guess
there's no need.
that's how I feel. I feel like there's no need, but like when
Same.
people would like try to spark a conversation, like it's just like,
Not down.
and you'd be like, that's crazy, and they still keep at it. It's like, you're annoying. But like, I guess I seem like it's a red flag, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's a valid red flag.
Think of
okay?
another one.
I do say that's crazy a lot in conversations. And then when it came up in social media like that, I was like, oh.
Shit, that's me.
I'm like, ooh. I be saying that a lot.
But like, say casting, like going off of that, the you don't like to really talk to strangers, I guess. Like, would you like say like people walking by saying good morning? Is that not you also?
Okay, that's where it's more valid. Like, it's not in my nature to reply like that, like, oh, good morning, or like to ask people how they're doing. Like, I get it, like, yeah, like it's nice and stuff, but it no me nace, like, I can't.
I get that though, because the neighborhood we moved into, like, they're always going on walks. They're like, the neighbors are really
I
like
can attest to
neighboring
that.
with each other. So like, I'll be walking Riley and they're like, I don't know, watering their grass. They're like, oh hi, and I'm like, oh.
Keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like people would
Yeah.
say it's a red flag for me, but I don't know. That's just how I was raised, or I don't know. Like, it's not in my nature
Right,
to.
because I feel the same exact way. Like, I
think it's-
won't.
Yeah, I'll do like a.
I think it's just how we grew up. Like,
Yeah, like
But I
that.
want to work on that though. Like,
I
feel that.
try. I catch myself when people ask me. I'm like,
Our
instead
neighborhood
of just
is
saying like, they're like, "How are you?" I'm like, "Oh, good," and then I'm like, "Wait, how are you?" You know what I mean? Like,
I
I'm like,
won't
okay.
reciprocate that.
I
Like,
usually don't, but
you
I
just
I
answer.
work on it. I
como
work
una-
on it.
Family gatherings, I'm really like, you know how manners, you'll be like, oh, ve, saluda, everything.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
just don't
forced.
like
It's
the
forced,
fact.
yeah.
So I'll be like, what's up, everybody?
I recently.
And to me, it's like
yeah.
saying hi, acknowledging everybody, like, oh, hi, guys. Like, llegue,
I
oh,
hate
ya
it
me
too.
voy. But having to go one by one,
I hate it.
I
like
don't
it.
think it's a red flag, though, right?
I mean, for him.
No.
Like,
It-
I
it-
think maybe it is
Like
a
to
red flag,
not
but
say
I
hi?
don't.
Yeah.
I think it just I think for that, like, it is just like your preference. Cause like I don't mind saying hi to like everybody when I go somewhere.
I mean, we were raised like that also, like, you know.
Oh yeah, me saluda. Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
like-
actually,
recently I started like, dude, it's because we're so many. We're so many. It's just like, hi, everybody. And then I just say hi to like the mains, like owner of the house or whatever.
That's Tanya's red
I feel
flag,
like
guys.
if it's like family stuff, like I'll say hi to everybody. But
Going
like we have
on
such
to
a big
the
family, so when it comes to like parties, like quinceañera or something, like I'm only saying hi to anyone that like sees me, like, oh hey, like, okay, but to
like
go to your table and
strangers?
say hi to you, like, nah, or strangers, like, not really.
Especially male and female strangers. It's like, is it this or is it this?
I feel that.
Yeah.
The awkward,
that's
the
the
awkward
awkward one.
moment when you do,
Lit.
like,
When you do both.
What's your red flag?
100.
he's very quiet over here.
Please tell us.
I don't know. That, just that. Like, I'm lazy.
You're lazy?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I like being lazy, but I hate it. Like, it's
It's a love-hate
yeah,
relationship.
it's a love hate. It's kind of like poison.
I feel that.
But yeah, I think that's a
Damn.
red flag.
Feels
Like,
good.
Tastes good.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, feels
like-
so good.
I don't know if I want everyone to comment, but if y'all know us, what do you think our red flags are?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord.
no,
All right. I'm
I
out
feel
of
like
They'll probably say the same
a
thing.
red flag I have, well, I heard it's a red flag, is I feel like I don't have any hobbies. Then again, I don't have time for hobbies
Yeah,
really,
I
but
don't
I could
think-
make time, but I don't have any.
I think if you're just at home, well, hold up, I'm just at home.
Literally, what went in my brain? I was like,
Whoa.
wait, so bad.
going?
Hold on, what is it? What am I trying to
He
say?
clocked it so fast.
What am I? Nah, hold up.
Hold on,
Scratch
Hold
that.
up, scratch that. Never
Scratch
mind,
that.
chat. Never mind. So, anyways,
He's like, I ain't even gonna continue.
I don't know. I guess, guys, comment some red flags. I don't know.
Some of
Everyone
y'all
has
can.
things to work on. Maybe people have red flags that they don't even know about that they have. You know what I mean?
Don't
So,
go crazy.
Let's see.
No,
Let's
comment
see
who,
what y'all think.
comment who you think has the worst red flag.
yeah,
the
maybe
most.
that-
Or
The
the
most
most.
red
the
flags.
Or the
most-
most.
Yeah.
Who looks the most toxic?
Follow
Oh.
us on TikTok, please.
Yeah, guys. Follow
Like-
us on Instagram, TikTok, subscribe to YouTube, and
share.
follow us on Spotify. Peace out. Catch y'all on the
Peace
next
out.
one.
Peace out. Peace out.